What is up, party people? Welcome to Journal Party Live. I'm your host, Alex Gallner, and if you can't tell, we're back in the studio. We're back in LA after a really long and very fun and exciting road trip up the coast of the Pacific Northwest. We finally made our way back, and so this show is no longer on the road, at least not for a little while. I think we're gonna hang out here in LA for a little while. But it feels good to be back. It feels good to be in the studio and kind of, I don't know. I'm going to try to integrate everything that I learned on this nice little road trip of ours and bring it back to the tribe. And if you haven't noticed, the tribe's been growing a little bit. We've been putting out some ads to try to get some more people on these live sessions. And so if you're one of those folks who came across one of those ads and happened to RSVP and join us here on this very special edition of Journal Party Live, thank you so much and welcome to the party. If you're new here, basically this started out as a passion project of mine that turned into a podcast, which is totally free. If you ever want to listen to some guided journal jam sessions, check out the Journal Party podcast. But I realized there was a real big need for some guidance around journaling. Even my girlfriend, who's now very involved in this whole thing, I think her and a lot of people are just under the assumption that journaling is just writing about your day, what happened today and, maybe what you're grateful for. And we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff, a lot of gratitude stuff today, but journaling can be so much more. I find that it's a really great safe space and sort of workshop dashboard. That's sort of how I consider it, a place where I can go every day and bring what's on my mind and get it out onto paper. Because if you're like me, you have a lot of thoughts that are circulating up there and they, sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming, but when you get it out on that page, suddenly things start to take shape. You start to form concepts a little bit better, and you can really be a little bit more intentional about your personal growth. So that's what I love about journaling. I'm sure that people get all sorts of different things out of it, and so whatever brought you here, welcome. We're very excited to have you here as part of the Journal Party family. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be journaling through one of the programs in the Journal Party app. So what I'm going to do right now is throw up a little QR code here. If you don't already have the app, you're gonna want to get it. I've been working off on this thing, and basically, it's we've got a mobile version, but you can always access it on the web as well on your computer. So even if you don't have your phone or you just maybe prefer a big screen, you can go access it at app.journalparty.com. Or download the app, and then it's just a regular app. And in there, we have a bunch of free programs, and also we have a premium program or premium membership as well, where we release new guided journaling programs every single month. And you can get a little bit more involved if this is your thing. And if not, whatever. This is totally free today, so don't want to do too much selling on here. But definitely make sure to grab the app because we're going to be updating it all the time. And speaking of updates, we've actually just completed a new update to the app. While I was on the road here, we had our developers working really hard, and they, some of the feedback that we received is, as we started releasing a bunch of these programs, it became kind of this infinite scroll of different guided journaling programs that you could access. But it's kind of hard to talk about being intentional with your journaling. It's kind of hard to be intentional if you have to scroll all the way down the page to figure out, to find the program that you're looking for. So we've reorganized it, sort of taking a Netflix sort of approach. So I'm actually going to share my screen right now. I've already got the program queued up, but actually let me just show you what we've got going on here. So if you're already a member and you're like, where are all the programs? What's going on? This is a bit new. So if you aren't a premium member, we have a bunch of, free guided journaling programs for you to check out. This is the Netflix style carousel that I was talking about. And so those programs are totally free, but today we're actually going to be doing I would say it's a sneak peek or sneak preview, but actually this was one of the first programs that we released on Journal Party Premium. And so it's gratitude for the past. And the idea is to just be grateful for what got you here. So we're going to lead you through 10 prompts. Each prompt, we're going to give you about 3 minutes to go through. Now, journaling, obviously everyone's going to come to it from a different place in their life, and some people are fast writers, some people want to take more time. For the purpose of these live sessions, we're going to abide by that 3 minute per prompt sort of deal. The beauty of having the app is that you can you can pause, you can fast forward. It's kind of like a playlist, if you're into music apps and things like that. So let me take down the QR code and we will jump right in. I see some of you guys saying hey in there in the chats. We've got this streaming across multiple platforms, so sometimes I got to figure out how to get everybody in a consolidated form there, or format there. Anyway, let's just dive right in. I think we've been going for about 5 minutes now, so if you haven't joined yet, you're gonna have to rewind and do the replay, but let's just get into it. All right, so we're going to click start now. Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here comes gratitude for the past. All right, so what are some things you're grateful for from your past? Pretty simple. Just start writing. Okay, here comes your second prompt. What were some of your favorite memories from childhood? So similar to the last one, but a little bit more about the childhood focus there. All right, here comes your next prompt. And real quick, if you're just joining us, we're just going through prompts. It's pretty simple. So grab a journal and just start writing. So here's your next prompt. Who were the most important people in your life during your formative years? Alrighty, here's your next prompt. What did you learn from your most challenging experiences in the past? Here comes the next one. What do you appreciate the most about the relationships you've had in your life? Here comes the next one. What is the biggest lesson you learned from your past? The biggest one. No right answer here, just right. Next prompt. What were the happiest moments of your past? The happiest. Alrighty, here's prompt number 8. Can you find ways to be grateful for events you perceived as negative? All right, that one went by faster than I thought. Prompt number 9. What was your proudest moment? Your proudest moment. What is one thing you would have done differently in your past? This is the last one, so taking all that in stride, is there anything you would have done differently? Alrighty, folks, that was it. We just completed Gratitude for the Past. So thank you so much for journaling with us on that guided journaling adventure. I got a lot of insights. I hope you all did as well. Feel free to share whatever you like in the comments. I personally, I don't like to share anything that I write. I think that, journaling, like I said at the top of this, is sort of a safe space for me. But that said, I think that it's cool if we can share some insights. So personally, I mean, one of the things that I'm just looking at here as I like pour over the past, especially that last question, like, what would you change, right? I don't know that I could change anything. I mean, I do feel pretty proud that I think I did the best that I could in any given scenario, and there's really so much that I've learned along the way. Even if I perceived these events as negative at the time. I mean, I think. I hope this isn't an overshare here, but one of the things that was really challenging for me in my past was losing my father, and you know, it's a tough thing, and it was particularly tough because he was so great, right? Like I'm so grateful that I had such a wonderful childhood with such a loving father, and that it was so painful to lose, right? I mean, how bad would it be to and there's people out there who have lost their parents and were maybe happy about it. I don't know, so it's an interesting thing, that this life that we're all sharing together, and I'm also really grateful that you are here to share it with us and with me. I think the vision here for Journal Party is that we can kind of journal through life together, and even if we're not sharing all the nitty gritty details with each other, I think that I'd like it if we could all be supporting each other as a community. So with that, let me know if there's anything that thanks, Linda. Let me know if there's anything that I can support you in along this journey. We plan on releasing a lot of new guided journaling programs to support the Journal Party Premium stuff. We'll be releasing some free ones as well. But if you are a premium member, don't be shy. Let me know what you're working on, and we'll get experts to help develop some programs that'll be more helpful for you. So speaking of Journal Party Premium, shameless plug here. Let me throw up that QR code again. If you don't have the app, definitely get it. You don't need me to be reading the prompts to be able to dive into any of these things. And we just made it a whole lot easier to get to whatever you want to journal about. So we've got, mental health section, a personal growth section in there. Just for fun prompts that are in there, and also you can actually access these lives within the app as well. So you'll see that there's a Journal Party Live section on there, and the other way to access that would be our private Facebook group. So I'll go ahead and throw that QR code up there. I think it should be dropping the web address in the chat. I'm not totally sure. I think I might have turned that off. I don't know. Anyway, if you're not already a member of the Journal Party Facebook group, go ahead and join that. Scan the QR code, or just on Facebook, search for Journal Party. There's a page and there's a group, and the group is where the discussion is starting to form. And we post daily journaling prompts in there for everybody, and you can keep up to date, get all the announcements and all the cool stuff that we're doing. And I'm just so grateful to have you guys being a part of this, guys and gals, and however you identify. You're all welcome in the Journal Party. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Again, my name is Alex Gellner, and party on.